God cares. Welcome back to Doc Cares. This is a real treat for me because I'm in the presence of greatness, celebrity status, change the game kind of action going on in here from by way of DFW all the way up to Michigan. We way up in the D, changing things.
Yes, sir.
I want to run down some coordinates for you. This young man is a part of a group of young men. Back in them days, they called them the Fab Five. One of them was named Chris Webber. One of them was named Rose, who's a friend of mine. One of them was named Jawan Howard. One of them was Ray Jackson. There was a fifth one that was coming to you from DFW, and he was one of the best basketball players to come out of this state and do damage in multiple years. Please say what's up to my friend, Mr. Jimmy King.
Doc, thank you so much, man. Thank you, love.
Fab Five in this thing.
He's love, and that's so crazy to get such an introduction like that from such a legend. And Doc, I have to tell you, like I've been just explaining to you the whole time that to me, growing up, you were my favorite artist. Favorite album of all time. When I came out to do my thing and really just run through cats to get in the right mind, I put on your album. I put on your album, and when we came out to Funky, to us, Funky Enough. It's Funky Enough. Yeah, when you came in the gym, we had the old 12-inch woofers in there trying to boom out the whole gym, but it was you that got me through it. It got me motivated and inspired to be the greatest.
That's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. Thankful, grateful, and I'm humbled because, hell, when I was doing that, I was watching you on TV.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
The way that the balls that you dudes had to stand up against a whole league and change the dynamics of way things were done just by virtue of being so talented as young men that did a lot for us who were coming out the hood trying to make our own.
Like I said, listening to, you and just how you put yourself into the music and represented what you wanted to represent. Your sound didn't sound like everybody else's. You had your own unique sound. You had your own unique style. You had your own unique cadence. And so for us, and me particularly, I wanted to emulate that. I could pull from this player or that player, but I'm gonna make it my own. And that's
right.
really how I approached the game of basketball. I could pull from MJ. I could pull from Dr. J. I could pull from Hakeem. I could pull from Magic. I could pull from Bird. You know what I mean? So just to what I like from them. And the same thing, like when I hear your music, like it's not just like a monotone, just you could follow easy. You have cadence in the rhythm and the rhyme when you saying it. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother deal too. So I appreciate that, and we try to emulate that to be.
Bro, when
great.
you said pull from MJ and pull from Bird and Magic and Jordan, it's a song on that album called The Formula.
That's right.
And that's exactly what I did.
Formula.
Me. Just imagine the monster that you created when you made your formula from those players. I'm old enough to be a Dr. J guy.
Yeah, Doc was the man.
Come on,
Doc was the original.
I know.
Doc, I tell MJ took it to another level internationally, but Doc was already there.
That's right.
Doc was that guy. And if you combine his ABA stats with the NBA stats, we will be talking about him.
That's right.
Like the greatest. He averaged 40 and 20. The type of stuff they just unheard of. Doc was the original. MJ took it there. Kobe took it to another level as well. But like you said, if you want to be great, you got to emulate.
That's right, bro. Greatness is most of it is gifts, but you got to have heart and desire and want. You know what I mean? I love the game of basketball.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Kyrie guy.
Yeah.
Because Kyrie is here.
That's right. I love
it. Not just because of the game of basketball, but because of the character of the man.
No doubt.
That he is.
No doubt.
I'm talking to my guy about getting Kyrie in his seat
Yeah.
because it's important for
Yeah.
me with this kind of platform to establish us as men. They're not what we did. What we did is helped us to become the men that we are. But I'm a man. I'm a strong man. I'm a good man. I believe in doing things for folks. Believe in helping somebody do better and be better. I want to reach back into Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
That's why Taylor was here.
Yes.
For Oak Cliff.
Yes.
I'm trying to do things for these kids so they can understand that we care about them.
That's right.
That they're not just out there in the wind
Right.
blowing like that. Some of us give a damn.
That's right. And the things that inspire me to get back into the community, to do camps, clinics, speaking engagements, those are important so the kids know that we come from where you come from. We are the dreams that we had as a kid came to fruition, but here's the route we took. Here's the help we got. Here are the people that we made coalitions with. Here are the friendships we made, the relationships we developed. They could do it. And they have the access with technology now to do it like no other. That's what I've really tried to get them to use. And like Taylor just told me that you could get a scholarship for gaming. I had no idea.
That's the first vertical. The Dreams Experience Academy is the name of my school. And the first vertical we started working with was gaming.
Wow.
The 4 verticals are gaming, music, the creator economy, which is what we're doing right now, and software development. Because those technology jobs are the jobs of tomorrow.
That's right.
And here in Dallas-Fort Worth, we're going to be ground zero for those jobs. That's why Wall Street is moved to Dallas. That's why all these financial
Toyota, Frito-Lay, Dr. Pepper.
It's
all here.
What's the guy's name? Elon Musk. And his
Tesla.
All these places are moved. Because this is ground zero. And so our children here are going to have opportunity to get in and get it at a high level if we can create that access for them. Because it's still about access.
That's right. That's right, Doc. And that's it. Like, I just want to be a conduit, create an avenue for the kids. And what a great way to do it through an academy, being back here, getting involved in the community again. You're inspiring me once again to get back involved and do something to a higher level. That's a high level commitment. And I commend you for that, Doc.
You said something there when you came in about working with the PA now and helping these young guys about transition, even within the sport, but to life after the sport, there's so many other things. Talk about this.
The National Basketball Retired Players Association, Dallas chapter, the secretary for the organization. And what we focus on is building a bridge and relationship with former players that played WNBA, college, overseas, not just the NBA, but of course NBA, and show them or create an avenue for them to transition through retirement. So when they start, usually when players start playing, most of us don't know what to do. We don't know which direction to go, which industry to go into, which careers we should look at. We have the resources working with the national chapter out of Chicago to get guys put in positions to have careers after basketball. It's similar in education and building the community, but it's for older guys who perceivably had great careers or just been journeymen, but overall still useful in the community, but don't know what to do.
Yeah, bro.
Like I said, like that's inspiring to hear the technology route and what you're doing to educate the kids and giving them opportunities. And like you said, just showing them this, they can have a way to touch it without being lost.
Yeah.
Or going down the wrong way.
That's right. It's only 2 places you end up going that route. We don't want ours doing that.
Absolutely.
And but I am incredibly inspired, not only by the human being that you are, bro, just meeting you and sensing the real man that you are, bro, but listening to you talk about providing avenues for other guys who might not have that forethought that you do, in a way, making a better situation, because it's got to be a huge community of ballers out there, bro.
Many out there.
Yeah, bro.
They're out there. And that's what is so amazing. We could reach one because that one person may know 10 other people. It's just like a web, and we're just trying to connect the dots and And you never know what guys are doing now. We got former players who are great real estate investors, educators, CEOs, CFOs, like they're doing phenomenal things that we don't hear about. And like we were talking earlier, here, especially here in Dallas, just the talent that's come out of here and what people have done, what we've gone through, what we fought through, the roads that we blazed. That's what I'm saying, like the trails you have blazed, Grammys, albums of all time, not one album, albums of all time. That's just for me, like inspiring for me to keep blazing the trail is watching you and, you know, what you've done and continue to do. Like that gives me hope to keep pushing.
I'm humble, bro. I really am. Because I'm just a man. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm just trying to walk the path, do the right thing. Because I felt that fall big. It was a long way down. And when you hit, it do something to you. But by the grace of God, I'm still right here today, still in a position that I could do some amazing things.
Yes.
God,
That's true, man.
God blessed me to have some beautiful children, one of which you're going to meet. She's supposed to be coming up here.
Oh, I can't wait to meet it. I can't wait.
Miss
Can't wait.
Puma.
Puma. Oh, I love it. I love the name. Yeah.
Like I said, she inspires me to want to go back and be better and do more. And so,
That's awesome.
but tell me, bro, I just want to hear something about the Fab Five days. I get something about, like, how was it? How did it feel going from what, like that? Was it stressful? Did y'all have to deal with a whole bunch of drama?
Nah, I think it would have been stressful for most, but I think we were so unique. And I think that's why God bestowed it upon us, that we were able to handle it. We weren't out here abusing that power or abusing that notoriety that we received. We just wanted to show the world this is a style of basketball that we play. This is a style that we like to do. They called it playground, but we were very structured. We were very, actually overly structured. And the truth is, nobody really saw how good we really were. We all sacrificed for each other. You never saw my real game. You never saw Jay's real game, Webb's real game, Ray's or Juwan. We all sacrificed to be a team. And in that team, we just knew what can I do consistently that'll benefit the team and for everybody? What is it that we could get from you every night? And that's how we went about it. And it wasn't happenstance about the black shoes and black socks, but we sat down just like this, how we talking right now, and we were like, so we know we're gonna be good, but what's really gonna separate us? And that's what we were thinking, like hip hop, right? A little baggier, a little looser, so we could influence the shorts. The black socks really came from back in the day. If you wore black socks to the playground, that meant you couldn't play. Like you had church socks on. That was either you didn't do wash or you couldn't play, right? You didn't wash your clothes. So we wanted to turn that narrative on its head and also represent our community without being in everyone's face, because they gave us the name Fab Five, but we called ourselves 5 times, like 5 times 1.
Wow.
And the X was for taking our name back, like the same as Malcolm X. You can't give us a name, so we call ourselves 5 times. But of course, the media kept the Fab Five. But really, that was the consciousness that we wanted to bring to the game at the same time while we were going through it. We were just conscious, and I think it was a blessing that each one of us were conscious individually, so collectively together, we were gonna blow the doors open.
Amazing, bro. I can only imagine the camaraderie after meeting you, because I know Jalen.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I met Chris.
Yeah, my dog. Yeah, they're my dog.
They're such good men.
Yeah, bro, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
Because bro, we are more than what we do. And it's guys like LeBron and guys like Kyrie.
No doubt.
That make me love them as athletes. Not just because they're tremendous athletes, but because they're tremendous men.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can talk all the ish you want about LeBron, but the guy is 40 years old playing on the Lakers with his son.
Listen, I know.
That's
Yo,
Come on.
thank you, Doc, for saying that.
Come on, bro.
People were saying like, you know what? Wow, what kind of nepotism, what kind of ego? And I was like, this guy got his son. Okay, first of all, he took less money, which they didn't talk about. He took less money and less years. So essentially, that money that he could have signed for, they signed his son with,
Right.
essentially, and gave him a couple of years so that in the NBA, you need 3 years to get your pension. He got a 4-year deal. He good. That's what he did for his son. So for me, I'm like, yo, bravo.
And the Lakers made that money back the same year through that dude's jersey sale. Matter of fact, he paid them some money.
Say that, Doc.
Come on, bro.
Say that.
No,
Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka, who's a former team of mine at Michigan. He's the GM for the Lakers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's the one that helped pull that off, helped them do that. Yeah, that Rob Pelinka, shout out to Rob, my teammate.
Because I'm a Laker guy.
Uh-huh.
But I'm from Dallas.
Yeah.
You see, they took Luka, and so I'm really pissed off about the Lakers, but I'm a Laker guy. So I'm in a love-hate. I damn sure don't want Luka to beat us.
Yeah.
We got to get him one.
Yeah,
I need a Kyrie ring.
That's right. Right. The team that we got right now, though, Doc, they good.
Yeah.
They good, Doc.
I feel that.
So when Kyrie, which is really great, so he don't have to rush back. So when he come back and he gets his feet under him, I got Dallas winning. I'm calling it out right now. I don't see nobody in the West beat Dallas, dog.
Because the way the teams are structured
on
the court, you can't just have a big three and go where you need. You got to have a full 8 and 9 man squad of guys that's
like
gonna get out
Oklahoma City, right?
That's right.
Like Oklahoma City, and we got the answer. I feel like we got the answer for them.
Between us,
up with them.
Between us and Dallas, Houston, hate to say it, we don't hate to say it.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma City, the way those teams are built, it's gonna be hard to win in the West.
It is. It is. But I feel, what I see that's different, because Oklahoma City has this, is the camaraderie. Dallas they have a camaraderie that transcends those gaps and dry periods and dry spells. I think they trust each other so much that they limit those. And those little runs that they go through or have is just enough to push them over any team.
Yeah.
Over any team.
We still got a few growing pains because they did new to us. We need a full season with that guy.
Yeah. AD gonna be all right. I think he's happy. I don't think he wanted to be in LA. So I think he's happy again. I think they take the pressure off of him because of all the ancillary pieces around him. He could be in his element. And when Kyrie comes back, like, he is the linchpin. When Kyrie comes back, so they're going to be good without Kyrie, but when Kyrie really comes back, championship level. Championship level. Let's go, man.
I want to thank you for your time.
No, thank you.
And hopefully we can do this again.
Absolutely. Anytime. I'm home, man. I'm home. That's right. Anytime you call me, like I said, dog, anytime you call me, I'm there. I am there. I'm there for you. Ask Jay. Jay called me, I'm there. I don't care where he at. I don't care what he doing. He ain't got to say, he just be like, Jam, and I'd be like, what time? That's it.
This is how we doing it. Mr. Jimmy Kenny, Fab Five.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, man.
My
God
man.
bless
God bless you, dog. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Doc cares.
Doc, my idol, dog.
Doc cares.